Guys, I'm developing a new project, Demo 4, with the same dependencies, only one dependency, Spring Web. Click on Generate. Choose a Demo 4. Go to Show in folder. Right click on Demo 4. Extract into folder. You should extract, then only it can be imported. It can be imported. Demo 4. Open Eclipse and import into Eclipse. Let me close existing files to avoid a confusion. Close all. Existing files we are closing to avoid a confusion. Put a file import. Existing Maven project. Click on Browse. Go for Demo 4. Go inside Demo 4. Till you see .mvn and src. Select folder. Finish. Expand Demo 4. Go to Resources folder. Go to Properties file. Server.port is equal to 9090. Server.port is equal to 9090. Any port number you can choose. Expand src main Java. Right click on com.example.demo4. com.example.demo4. Go to the new, select a class. I'm choosing class name as a test controller. Any name you can use, but I'm using test controller. @ test controller, REST controller. Class should be qualified as a REST controller. Press Ctrl M to expand into a single window. Ctrl M. Let me go for public int array. I'm choosing method name as a test1. I want to return an array. Array of the content. Array of the content. Some integer numbers. Any number of integer number. Go for request mapping. You can choose any URL. Simplest one I'm choosing as a T1. This time I'm returning integer array. I am returning integer array. REST web service returning integer array. This is the Java syntax to define an array with elements and returning. In the same return statement, stop the application, go to the console. You can go to the console window, show view console. Terminate the application. While running first time, you should run from the main method class. Otherwise, it will be running previous project. So open application class, everybody. Open application class. Control F11. Open application class. Control F11. Now give a call to T1 with the same port number. I'm keep using same port number for all the applications. Open a browser to give a call to T1. Crystal clear. Everybody should follow. We are able to return int array. We are able to return int array. Come to the next one. Stop the application. Terminate the application. Terminate the application. Let me develop, guys, a new API. This time, let me go for string array. Test2, everybody. Return new string array of multiple string objects. Let me keep URL as a T2. String array with ABC, XYZ, hello. String array we are returning. Now stop the application. It's already stopped in my system. Try running. Now I can run from test controller also. Already this application ran from the application class. Try running control. We are trying to return a string array. Let's give a call to T2. T2. Likewise, any type of array can be returned from the REST API. Any type of array can be returned from the REST API. Stop the application, everybody. Open the console, stop the application. Let us return collection object. Guys.
Sir,
Yes, there is a
sir,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, sir, value given the curly bracket but return the square bracket.
Projector,
Value given the
guys, everybody, public. Let me go for array list. Just to type array list. Control space bar. Control space bar. You are getting java.util. Press enter. You will be getting angle bracket. Remove this angle bracket. This array list should be imported. Come to the test3. Define array list object. Store any number of elements. It's a collection object. It is used for storing multiple elements. List add of. ABC, come on. List dot add of. Anything can be added into array list. This is a collection API class. While covering collection API, you will be coming across array list. I'm making very simplified. T3. A simple API, simple web service. A simple API, simple web service, array list. Returning array list. Test 3. Go to console, stop the application. It's already stopped. Run the application, control F11. Open a browser, give a call to T3. We returned array list. It is from a collection object. Array list is returned from the collection object. Come to the next one. Stop the application. Public. This time I am using hash map. This also imported through control space bar. It is also from the collection. Hash map, control space bar. Press enter. You will be getting angle bracket with a K and V. Remove this. Test 4. Define a hash map object. Inside a hash map, we can put a key and value. We can put a key and value. Any number of keys, any number of values. Value can be any data type. Key also can be any data type. Value can be any data type. Key also can be any data type. Return map. I just stored 3 elements, making very simple way. Request mapping, control space bar. Request mapping, control space bar for importing purpose. T4. This is hash map. Very simple hash map is returning. Let us stop the application. Start the application, everybody. Try running Control F11. Open a browser. Call to T4. I didn't start the application. Yeah, started application. Come to the next one. Guys, everybody. Again, stop the application. Stop the application. Public hash set. Another collection object. Control space bar. Press enter. Control space bar. Press enter. Remove the angle brackets. Remove the angle bracket. Go for testify. You need to import a hash set. It is also from the collection API. Store the data. Store the data. Set dot add. Any type of data. The return set. Request to mapping. Test to file. Guys, you need to import the hash set. That import can be done through control space bar. Restart, everybody. Stop the application and start it. Control F11. Completely, practically we are seeing everything T column. Open a browser, give a call to T file. Mainly in the collection API, list type, map type, set type. All three we have seen. List type array list, map type hash map, set type hash set. Now let us return an object of the entity or bean. How we can return an object of the bean? Bean object. Bean class object, how we can return from the REST web service. Bean type object, how we can return from the REST web service. First, let us develop a bean. Guys, bean is nothing but attributes and their setters and getters. Let us see. Right click on demo4 package. Right click on demo4 package. Go to the new. Select a class. Select a class. I'm choosing class name as a person. P with uppercase. Class name. P with uppercase. Click on finish. You will be automatically getting a person class. Try going for private string first name. F in the lower case, N in the upper case. F in the lower case, N in the upper case. First name, F and N. Private string last name, L in the lower case, N in the upper case. Private integer or int, age. I'm choosing integer with I uppercase, age. First, type these three fields. Please mention F in the lower case, L in the lower case, A in the lower case. Starting letters. Now come to the next line. Everybody come to the line number 7. After coming to the line number 7, right click at line number 7. Source. Generate getters and setters. Generate getters and setters. Select all. Click OK. Click generate. Eclipse will be developing. setters and getters. We will be using the setters and getters to set the data, to read the data. This type of class is called as a bean class or entity class. Bean class. For every attribute, we develop the setters and getters. I'll show you once again. Guys, at line number 7, right click, source, generate getters and setters, select all, generate. Save control. Always try pressing control yes. Control yes. Bean class is ready. Bean class is ready. Let us develop a REST web service which has to return object of this bean class. Let us develop a REST web service which should return an object of a person. Come back to the demo controller, test controller. Come back to the test controller. Already we developed 5 APIs. Let us develop a 6th one. Come on. Person test 6. Define an object to person. Set first name. I'm setting a first name as ABC. I'm setting last name as XYZ. I'm setting age as 22. Then return P1. Let's go for request to mapping P6. Restart the application. Give a call to T6. Open a browser. We understood very clearly one point with respect to web services, that is returning. Anything can be returned from the REST web service. We experimented primitives, we experimented arrays, we experimented collection objects, we experimented derived bean type, person type, derived bean type, person type. So in case of derived, we may be having has a relation, we may be having collection attributes, array attributes inside a bean class. That portion I'll show you in the next section.